Hello, my beautiful tribe. How are you doing? Welcome to another Bedroom Guru with me, Nikki Ann, and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying all of my videos because it appears a lot of you are going through right the way to the beginning. That's a chore. Couple of bits of news. Oh my God, wasn't that podcast with Danny Henderson absolutely hilarious? Oh my goodness, I haven't had such fun for such a long time. We've got a little project in mind, so stay tuned for that, which will be of benefit to you, especially if you're suffering with mental health or just want a bit of a cheer up. Also, in news, my last demonstration on how to connect with a spirit person with mediumship incredibly belonged to Wendy. It was her mum, and I saw a photograph of her and it was her. So it's absolutely superb how spirit work, knowing that they're going to come in on my light, knowing you're going to see it. So I thought I'd do it again and see if we can get another connection to one of you beautiful people. That's right, that tip tapping, if you go, oh, there's tip tapping, it's little Teddy, come to get in on the limelight. Hello, beautiful boy. I don't think he's going to want to go out because he's absolutely peeing down here in the UK at the moment, in Devon. Could be nice elsewhere, but in the southwest of the country, it is raining. Do you want to go out? Can you hear the seagulls? I just love living next to the beach. It's fab, isn't it? No? No, I didn't think you would. I told you, don't be psychic to work that one out. So we're going to do it again. So I'm going to be looking away from the camera. I'm going to be linking up and seeing who I can bring through for you this time. As I say, every single person I've ever brought through on here, I find the families connected to the spirit person. So I really hope this one reaches you as well. So I'm just visualising, as I always do, my chakra points all opening up and creating a rainbow that's then sent to the spirit realms to show them I'm ready to work. When they're ready, they will send like stars and glittery energy back. Thank you. And then this is what so many people find so hard: quietening your mind to absolutely nothing whatsoever, so that you can be a complete clear conduit for the spirit person to come in and inspire you, bring you visions, thoughts, feelings, smells, tastes. It's a man. Jack, hello lovely. Cheeky, you're funny. You're happy. That's the first thing he wants you to know. I'm seeing his face, I'll describe it in a minute. It's the first thing he wants you to know is he's very, very happy. He would obviously want to be down here with you, but he's acknowledging that you're worrying if he's okay and if there's a spirit world. I think some of you belonging to his family, but it's like, I'm totally fine up here. He's a slim built man, and he had quite slim features, you know, he hasn't got a big fat face or anything like that at all. He looks like there's a tiny bit of a stubble, but normally he would shave. I know that he's most probably more blue-eyed, you know, or more fair complexions, and he's got his hair is quite receded, but he's kept it short, so it's like it's like a salt and pepper. Very handsome man, actually, very handsome. It's like, thank you very much. You're welcome. So I'm not even going to edit this, I'm just going to go with it, so it may take a while. I'm just going to go as slowly as he wants me to. I think Jack could be his name, or Jackie, so it's a name that connects with him or you, is very close to the family. That's the first name we give him: Bill, William or Will. I'm wondering if that name is someone that's up there with him. Not sure at the moment, it could be his. It's really hard because we haven't got triangular energy to work it out and know it's right. It's really tough, so I'll just give you the names and then you can work the rest out from there. I think he did like a smoke when he was younger. I think he mostly gave up, but he's making me feel like he'd go out for a fag, either a roll up or a cigarette. I think he used to like his smoking. I'm starting to sense now, I'm seeing in my third eye. Do you know what? The babies have been asleep for bloody hours. As soon as I come into a link, they're up and about, drinking water and God knows what. There's petrol head. I think that means that they love motors or something, isn't it? Motorbikes, perhaps, or love tinkering with cars, or it might have been to do with his job, but he's acknowledging that, like to see how things work, like to fix things and tinker around with things, you know. He was always making things. I think his wife's still down here, bless her. Maybe his wife that actually connects, or daughter possibly, but I just feel like he wants to send his love to his wife, and he's joking about I would get the ump as well, I'm not gonna lie, a box of roses, chocolate roses. So I think that it's like, you don't bring me flowers, you don't do anything, and then he kind of like, there's a random garage bought box of roses. I don't know if it's for a birthday or anniversary, but there's laughter about it because he was either rubbish remembering things. It wasn't he didn't care. It wasn't that, you know, he just had a nightmare of a mind. It was always racing, always racing. I think he passes at 59 because I've just seen the number 59 or late 50s, which was no age at all. Absolute tragedy. Very quick go downhill, very quick go downhill. Can you let me feel it? I'm trying to feel how he passed, or if he shows me. So it's pointing to his head. He's still smiling, bless him. That doesn't feel like a stroke, does it, love? I don't know if he had a bleed on the brain, or a brain swelling, or a tumour, but it keeps pointing to his head. I don't know. Do you know what? I can't see anything else apart from him pointing to his head. So I can't see whether it was an accident, like an impact, or I feel it's more medical though, because I feel like I'm in a, you know, I'm feeling like I'm in a hospital environment. I can't feel an accident. Yeah, it was quick. He feels like he couldn't move, or like his central nervous system just completely broke down, you know. Frank. Really? Bless your heart. He's just given me a pain in my lower back on my right hand side, like my hip and my lower back. Thanks for that. Like I need that on top of all my pains. My back injury is killing me at the moment that I got from the police. It's killing me. I think it's the rain. And it's just gone, oh, I'll just tweak that a bit. Thanks a lot for that, darling. He's so funny. I love him. And so I feel like he said, I literally had a bad back because I never stopped, always pushed myself. That was it. And then suddenly, you know, I get this, it's either diagnosis or this trip to the hospital, and then I'm up in the spirit world before I know it. Do you know what I mean? Maine. You got an accent. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. Could have an accent. Might not be UK then. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah. Just for information, if anybody comes through who's foreign or doesn't speak English, it's a universal language of love and connection. So what they tend to do, as I describe in my book Rise and Fall, is they'll come in and talk in English and give me symbols and everything in English, and then now and then they'll just pop in a foreign word. So you know, it proves their nationality or what language they speak. It's pretty impressive, actually. I've done Turkish, even patois, which is unusual, Russian, Maltese, Spanish. But I can speak Spanish though, but can't remember any others. I'll come back to him. Let me come back to you. Okay, down here. Okay, so I feel like he's showing me a white dog, like either a Bichon or a Cockapoo or Cavapoo. You know, the one that's got like the short curly coat. It's really cute looking, bit nutty, and it's like the dog sees me. So someone must have a dog like that, and he's referring to when I come and visit, the dog sees me. I think it's got 3 children. It's got 2 boys and a girl. Not sure. Sorry. Is that mine or your? Is it mine or your yawn? Yeah, he was just, the only kind of symptoms he had before all this kicked off was he just was really tired, had fatigue. I don't know if that's what took him off to the doctors or not, but it just feels like that. He brings comfort. I've just realised I'm rocking to my left and right, which means comfort. So I feel that he does visit you. Most probably you may get 313. You might be seeing the number 313. It could be his passing, could be the date, or he literally visits around 3:15, and you may have woken up from it. And it's just he brings comfort and calm. You know, I miss you, I love you. I can see whenever I want, but I know how hard it is. And he's there. He's aware of everything that goes on, definitely. Nobody can do a job like him. So I don't know if this is like DIY or fixing things or decorating, but he's like, oh, I was really good at that. I'm like, okay then. James. There's a very curvy lady up there, very bustly. She's quite got a bit of weight on her. She's very cheery, always busy doing something, always doing something, bless her. I feel that that's his mum and he's with her a lot, definitely. There's lots of people up there that he connects with. I don't know if he likes fishing, but he's just put himself next to a right big lake, unless this is a memory connection. But he's just put himself next to a lake. And I feel there's some sort of sport or some sort of enjoyment going on at that lake, even if it's just walking around it. Sorry about this. It's making me feel really tired, which doesn't help because I've got chronic fatigue as well. I can hear that banging, but it could be from the rain outside, so I can't say it's spiritual, but I don't know if you could. Do you hear that like boom sound then? Keep coming with me, darling. Don't bring anybody else in, just stay. Yeah, I can see her behind you. February? You want to go to the month of February? 2nd or 11th? You show me 11 and then 2 1s. Leave that with you. You work it out. He's nodding, saying it's right. So, okay, yeah, money. Why are you showing money symbol? Okay, I don't know if it's his daughter that's just moved, or they're like, oh, did we do right? Because we've got a bit more money coming out here. It's like, yes, you did. You definitely did. There's some sort of change or movement that has made budgeting on money look a bit differently. But when I see the symbol of a spirit person holding gold coins in their hands, it means that don't panic. There's going to be either an upgrade or a promotion, or there'll be more money coming in, or there'll be a circumstance that takes place or an opportunity that takes place that this will be manageable. So please don't panic, okay? Yes, he's aware of the movement, and yes, of course he knows where you've gone. Debbie, Denny, Danny, I can't quite hear it. Danny, Debbie, there's that name. But yeah, of course he knows where you are. I think you've asked him and said, I hope Dad knows where I am, follow me. Of course I do. There is connections with America. I don't know if you've got family over there or you actually are from America, from the US yourself. But he's definitely making me feel that. And someone's got a huge backyard. They've got a huge garden. And there's like woodland to the right. Is this your reality? No, I think this is either him showing a memory of a garden that he used to have, or he's saying, I've recreated it up there, because he's like surrounded by nature. He does love to breathe clean air, you know. He would find it stifling to be in an office or a 9 to 5 job with a you know, a tie and a shirt. It wouldn't suit him at all. It's not his kind of thing, you know. So I honestly think he's some sort of engineer or mechanic or someone that liked making things work, you know. He's just that sort of person, always trying to invent things, I think, or trying to find ways to make it easier, you know, mechanically for things. Very clever man, very, very funny, very romantic, very thoughtful. I just said in my head, you don't exist, mate. Men aren't like that. And he's joking, going, well, I did. I'm a one-off. So just having a little laugh, bless him. But he was all of that. He adored his family. He loved. Was you a granddad already? Because I think he's saying, I love the little uns. And I just feel like he wants you to know that he is there all of the time for the trials, the triumphs, the tears, the frustration. He's there for everything. Show me how you prove you're there, darling. Yeah, I know that the dog sees you. What else, darling? Aftershave. Right, okay. I think one of you may still have his aftershave, or you like it on a piece of clothing or something like that. But he's saying you'll smell it without doing that, and you'll know it's me. Okay. It's a blue. It's like pale blue liquid in a square bottle. Is it Cool Blue? Davidoff? Cool something? Something to do with water, I don't know. He's just showing me, I've got no clue. Cool, water, blue, blue something, cool, water, whatever that is. It's showing me that. So smells, you work with smells, because you always smelt nice after you finish your work. Yeah, I think you'll get touches, hair, face, love you. So if you would do that, you get goosebumps. He's a very physical presence like that. You almost feel like you could touch him because he's so close to you. So that's what he's worked out at the moment. September. I don't know if he passed in September or is referring to last September. There's something about September he wants to acknowledge as well. He was definitely there for the wedding or the get-together. There's a get-together, and when I see a marquee, it means a family get-together. It's really quite, a special occasion. He said I was there. So I assume something took place after he passed that he was there for, okay? So I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to get too tired. This is why I can't do individual readings for you. So I thought, well, at least I'm doing this and it reaches somebody, because it does tire me out. And he's already tiring me out because he was tired before he passed. Great, Mike. Thank you for that name as well. But yeah, so see what you can pick the bones out of that one. If most of the information, it doesn't matter if there's a couple of bits wrong, so I can work on that. But if most of the information is right, then this is your beautiful dad, husband, connecting in to let you know that he really is well, to stop worrying. And he brings as much calm to you as he possibly can. He's a beautifully funny man. Look out for what he smells, watch the dog, and just know that he's near and he's looked after and he's doing okay over there, and he hopes that you are all getting as close as you can to healing. Take his love. Thank you for listening. God bless.